Hey guys, welcome to the second part of this week's Coffee and Hero Show, taking you through all the new single issues into the store this week. Got our usual mix of DC, Marvel and Indie, as well as tons of variant covers as well. As you can see, it's a rather big week when it's split across two boxes. So we'll jump straight in. With variants first of all we have X-Men number 18. This is the Corin Howell variant cover, focusing on magic. I'm moving away from X-Men and on to Zatanna number 5, and we have the Alexander Lozano variant cover. The DC have been doing this sort of month of George Perez tribute covers, and this is the latest one. This is, they call them the Legacy variant covers. This is for Wonder Woman number 22, so classic George Perez, certainly one of his most iconic characters that he worked on. Next up, we have Aliens vs. Avengers number 4 is out this week, the last issue in the series, and this is the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover by E.M. Geist. On sticking with Marvel, we have a couple for Amazing Spider-Man number 6. So first of all, we have the Gleb Melnikov Black Cat variant cover, and as well as that, we have a couple of copies of the John Romita Jr. 1-10 design variant covers for the character Hellgate. Another big one this week for Marvel is definitely Bring On The Bad Guys Doom, a couple of variant covers for it. First of all, we have Kevin Eastman, of course, one of the co-creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, has been something of a variant cover artist recently. We have a Lyrex variant cover as well, depicting the character Sister Sorrow. And also for Bring On The Bad Guys Doom, we've got a Peach Momoko variant cover, almost a design-esque cover here as well. But there is actually a retailer incentive 1-10 design cover, and that is done by Alessandro Cappuccio. Next up, we have the retailer incentive 1-10 variant cover for Something That Is Killing the Children. This is issue 42, and the cover itself is by Javier Pulido. Quite a few covers in for Godzilla vs. Avengers. So first of all, we have the Nick Bradshaw variant cover for Godzilla vs. Avengers. We have the Mitsuhiro Arita variant cover as well. Also Godzilla vs. Avengers. We have the Takeshi Okazaki foil variant cover as well. So yeah, some good Godzilla Avengers covers there. Bit of DC now, we have Terso on variant cover for Batman Superman World's Finest. Nightwing 127, this is the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover, done by Serge Akira. Detective Comics 1098, with the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover by Ashley Wood. Absolute Flash 4 is this week, again definitely one of the biggest issues. So we have the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover for that, done by Andrew McLean. We have Clayton Crane variant cover, also for Absolute Flash number 4. And then one last Absolute Flash one, which is by the artist Haining as well, Absolute Flash number 4. Another big book this week is definitely Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. Yes, it's finally out. We have Kel Gu doing the foil variant cover for Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. We have Carrie Andrews on variant cover duty as well for that issue. There is two different retailer incentive 1-25s, interestingly, which doesn't happen often. But 1-25 by Jonas Scharf for Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. And then we also have retailer incentive 1-25 by David Marquez. Outside of that, another big title this week, as I say, it is a big week. Invincible Universe Battle Beast, issue 2. So this is the retailer incentive 1-10 variant cover by E.J. Su. And we also have the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover, which is done by Mahmoud Asrar. Another big one this week is Ultimates number 13. So we have the retailer incentive 1-25 variant cover by Greg Lanz. There's also the Federico Vincentini variant cover for Ultimates 13. And then we also have the 1 year in foil variant cover done by Sue. Just a couple more to finish off with. We have West Coast Avengers, the Godtail variant cover, West Coast Avengers number 8. And we finish it all off with the Francesco Mobili variant cover, also for Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion number 1. So that's all the variant covers. Let's move on to the single issue side of things. So kick things off with the indie side of things. We have Assassin's Creed Mirage, A Soar of Eagles. We're as far now as issue 3 for that. We have Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 7. So continuing on, Jimmy Palmiotti continuing to write in the Spawn universe. We have Epitaphs from the Abyss, issue 12. This is the last issue of this particular series. There's a new printing in this week for Exquisite Corpses number 1. Definitely one of the best issues of the year, I think. From James Tynion IV and Michael Walsh. So second printing for number 1. A kick-ass cover to go with it. We have G.I. Joe number 8. Joshua Williamson and Andrea Milana continuing on with the Energon Universe title. As mentioned before, we have Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 2. So Robert Kirkman, Ryan Ottley continuing to expand the Invincible Universe. We have The Last Witch, Blood and Betrayal. This was a great book, or the original was, sorry. This is the sequel to The Last Witch, written by Conor McCreary, art by B.B. Glass. Awesome sort of fantasy book, which is quite heavily steeped in Irish mythology. We have Spawn Bloodletter, another new Spawn title. Yes, you heard me right. Another new Spawn title. This one written by Tom Seeley. We have Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons, number 4 of 4, so last issue in the series. We finish off the independent stuff with Walking Dead number 115. This is the kickoff of the biggest story arc that Kirkman ever did, All Out War, which ran across 12 issues as opposed to the traditional 6. On to DC, and we kick things off with Absolute Flash number 4. So Jeff Lemire, Scott Kaplan continuing on with Absolute Flash. We have Adventure Comics issue 210 Facsimile. This being the first appearance of Krypto. Quite well timed, it has to be said. We have Batman 619. This is the last issue of the Batman Hush Facsimile releases as well. Batman and Robin Year 1. There's Far Eyes issue 8. Mark Waid and Chris Samney on art for that. We have Batman Superman World's Finest number 40. Mark Waid continuing to have great fun in his Silver Age Batman Superman title. Adrian Gutierrez on arts. We have Catwoman number 77. So Torunn Grønbekk continuing on her Catwoman book. We have Detective Comics 1098. Tom Taylor continuing to write, and Lee Garbey, who is the artist on this story arc. This is a really cool book, highly recommend, which is Krypto, The Last Dog of Krypton. This is written by Ryan North, art by Mike Norton, and a beautiful J. Lee cover there as well. Part of the Summer of Superman initiative DC have been running. We have New Gods number 7. So Ram V and Evan Cagle continuing with their exploration of the fourth world. We have Nightwing 127. So Dan Waters, Dexter Soy continuing on Dick Grayson's adventures. Summer of Superman also continues in Superman Unlimited number 2. Dan Slott, Raphael Albuquerque. Again, loved issue 1 of this. We do have a couple of issue 1s still in the racks if you're playing catch up. We have Titans number 24. John Layman and Pete Woods for that. And two DC to finish with. Wonder Woman number 22. Tom Keane, Caitlin Yarsky on art. And Zatanna number 5 from Jamal Campbell writing Android. That's the penultimate issue of Zatanna. Away from there on to Marvel, we have Jonathan Hickman and Esad Ribick's Aliens vs. Avengers number 4. So the series comes to a conclusion this week. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 6. This is Joe Kelly, John Romita Jr. on art for that. Kickoff of a new story arc, I believe. Avengers number 27. Jed MacKay continuing on with his Avengers run. Bring Out the Bad Guys. So this is the start of a series of one-shots called Bring Out the Bad Guys, which will then focus on different iconic Marvel villains. This one being Doom, Mark Guggenheim and Stefano Raffaelli on art. We have Emma Frost, White Queen this week. Amy Chu writing this one. I know this one's been quite anticipated for a few regular customers. Latest facsimile for Fantastic Four is number 49, so we're continuing on with the Doomsday sort of trilogy. The Galactus trilogy, so we've already had 48 for Silver Surfer, we're on the now first Galactus now with 49. We have, what's up next? Fantastic Four Fanfare, issue 2, so likes of Jonathan Hickman writing on this, Mark Buckingham on art. We have Godzilla vs. Avengers, as mentioned before. Kev Walker and Scott Yenti on that. Let's see. We have Jeff the Land Shark, so brand new number 1 here. Kelly Thompson writing, of course, and Toka Tokoro on art. We have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, number 9. Jed MacKay continuing on this. Dev Pramanik on arts. We have Spider-Verse versus Venomverse with the likes of Kyle Higgins, Matt Groom working on that. And just a couple more to go. We have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, Chaos Light, so a brand new era for Dr. Aphra. Again, a character a few people in store have been asking about. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion is without a doubt the biggest Marvel title of this week. So brand new number 1, of course. And then we finish off with a couple more. We have Ultimates number 13. So Dennis Campbell and Fragari continuing with their Ultimate book. 2 to go, I believe. Yep, we have Wolverine number 10, from Saladin Ahmed. We finish off with X-Men number 18. Jed MacKay continuing on with the main X-Men title. So yeah, that's everything like this week. As I say, pretty big week for new releases. Pull-lists are of course organised and ready for collection. If you have one with us, we'd really appreciate it if you pick it up, because there are a few that are... I've had to move to 9 boxes now because there are certain ones that are starting to overspill. So if you do have a pull list with us, if you could please pop by and collect. Otherwise, everything going out on the racks for New Comic Book Day this week. You can certainly check out our other video, which is the new Into the Store in terms of graphic novels, all going out this week as well. As ever, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it proved useful. I look forward to seeing you in store throughout the week. Till then, take it easy.